Hello and welcome back to European Universalis 4. I'm Hydronum and this is my Switzerlake campaign. Now, I took a short break to go to the gym, so excuse me while I take a minute to figure out where I was and what I was doing. Now, I believe I just ended up with this province here. Well, that's nice. I got a claim on you, so that's nice too. Don't need to be doing stuff there. Making money again. And we actually have a couple of missions. I think we'll take this one. We need to recover from the wars. Since we do, and I don't intend on going to war anytime soon. So my army will slowly come home. It's fully reinforced, so I don't need to spend any extra manpower there. Dominance of the clergy is fading away. Call for peace and attrition, so that's gonna just drop now. Salzburg would like access, not a problem. I've likely got a bit of time before that rises up, and these forts aren't going to be protecting anything anytime soon. Now I will need to improve relations here. I will not give you back your land. Killing you would be nice, but I do still need to recover from the war, so I shall. I got a bit of extra time. I can either wait and get it, or I could pay it down very quickly. I have no reason to pay it down right now. Since it is just 3 areas, one of them will disappear. 2 of them will disappear, and the only one we're looking at is Bamberg, which can be covered by this fort while we wait. Other than that, I have 1 loan, and we are now a king of 431 von Treven, and now I can start marrying my allies. Seems we've got a French queen, Anne, so hopefully that'll help. This guy's also industrious. That's very helpful. Little extra money squeezed out, so more goods produced for me, thank you. So we've got 15 legitimacy, and lawful imperial territory will keep it ticking down. But I can now pay for the stability to go up, and it ticks up again. Awesome. Okay, well that does mean that I have more revolt risk now. Just about everywhere. It should be fine. Actually, I'm very sure it will be fine. I can move straight up to a higher stab if I really wanted. It's a shame that my current king is below average, but he does have it in administrative, which is exceedingly important. Military at the moment, I am pretty fine with. I've got my quality ideas filled out. Innovative will be coming soon. Need to get to Tech 9, which is current. No, it's Tech 10. Got a bit of time until the next one anyway. However, that shouldn't stop me from trying to get even more admin points where possible. Now, how far through the achievement am I? Well, I can almost strengthen the government. I do have a little bit of time. That should lower revolt risk slightly. And I'll do it again. I think that should... Well, internal conflicts is likely to fire. Peasants' war, that's actually applicable now. War exhaustion is burning away very quickly, which is really pleasant. Dominance of the clergy is almost gone. Land maintenance under 100%. I don't understand why that's an issue. Well, nobles have no influence whatsoever. I'm not sure if I should be happy or upset. Pretty sure I should be upset. Either way though, Peasants' War should not fire, because I should be up to 50% of my stuff before that gets there. Might need to stab up once. I think I will. Can always throw money at the clergy as well. If I seek their support and make a generous donation, well, I probably should have just made a generous donation. But either way, get that up. We've got 5 years to get a little bit away. In the end, I'll probably just reef things away, but that should lower the cost again, 10%. Saves 10 points. There we go. Yeah, sword support will not end for a while. Emissary to the Pope, that'll be there for a bit. It should just be revoke some provinces and you will be fine. The Queen is righteous. That's not very useful, honestly. Because the Queen is not going to improve the legitimacy of the heir, so the point is not there. Anyway, province numbers. Oh, I do have another culture I can accept, so I'll accept it. Uh, 15 provinces. Well, I'm 15% of the way, probably a little bit over that. You got a 246 heir to Muscovy, huh? Yeah, no hope of actually swinging an alliance with the big behemoth. 424 Carl, above average, useful. Yeah, legitimacy ticks up by 1 per month. Heir's claim is weak as well. Can't disinherit for some reason. What? There it is. Now I can. I'll keep him, even though he is a weak claim heir. It might be that I do end up just collapsing to the revolters, depending on the level of their general. 1.5, 2... Yeah, it's just a bit of prestige. Peasants' War will fire before internal conflicts, but Peasants' War will also not fire because it will finish up first. So, internal conflicts needs to fire before... Actually, no civil war. Average non-overseas autonomy is 30% or higher, so I can't get a civil war. Thought I could. Well, that means spending my other stuff is a waste of time. Internal conflicts will disappear once the war exhaustion burns away. I also think my mission gives me 10% manpower recovery. It does, so that's not an issue. Also, why are you taking attrition? Stop taking attrition. We'll get rid of that, make a little bit extra per month. Palatinate separatists burning away, not up, and 15% per month. 2 years apparently. Should get enough manpower in that time. Yeah, definitely nobody I can grab there. 3 extra ducats, so that's an extra loan worth. Income from vassals goes down. Here is the most useless, the most useless idea in the game, because you'll almost never ever ever reduce inflation with the button here for that to be worth anything. Should have gotten the bonus that it used to get from the other ideas. Royal marriage with Burgundy has ended. Von Treven, you'd get my dynasty. Cool. Now get my dynasty, and then fall under my union. That's not going to happen because you've still got your little guys, but inherit them, then fall under my union. Geez, those well-spoken separatists are not joking around, are they? Alright, well I've got 23 months. Oh, less than that, sorry. Oh, way less than that. At 2 a month, it's got to go up 34, so 17 months. I'm gonna need to revoke land off someone. You would work. Percentage of land to here. Influence to 81. That'll have to do. Yeah, I know you want more land. No, I don't care. I can develop other land to make this go away, but I've now got 30 months. 31. 31 is about less than 3 years, 2.5. I've got to revoke another one. Sorry, clergy, but I've given you too much power for far too long. Wrong button. I'll be taking my land back. No rush there. Active uniformity, I'll take that. It's not going to do anything, but I'll take it. Yeah, they weren't joking around, those rebels. Of course, I don't need to spend manpower to take care of this, so I can not take the Peasants' War as well. Rebels successful. Yeah, Franconian, you'll come into my land. But I'd love it if you went to, say, somebody else's. You're Bavarian. I'll make a claim on you anyway. Brunswick, huh? Put a spy network in you. We'll grab the little bit extra mercantilism. It'll pay for itself eventually. I can grab an extra 2,000 if I need to. I need to get up to 18 or something. It's the rebels. Now, 1.5, that's like 1.5, 15, so 10, plus, well, at one more it'll be 15, so 12 months. Alright. Will I get like 7,000 in that time? Hold on, why am I saying 7,000? I get 200 a month. I can solve this problem. That one's actually a really good one for you. Call it Diet. Grant a generalship. Levies. And that solves the peasant war problem. Done. Now I've just got things ticking down. Clergy are going to be disloyal for quite a while. Yeah, they're going to get a lot of influence relatively soon. Granted, generalship should expire before the decline in the nobility does. So I should have a small window where I can revoke land and get their influence back down before it becomes a problem. Inoctus, huh? Center of Reformation will appear, huh? When did Reformed appear? I don't know, but I seem to have missed it completely. I'll get 200 bucks. Missionary Strength versus Heretics will go way up. But it's a good way to tell the Pope to go and get stuffed. Now we've got a Center of Reformation in our country. Oh, that's a good spot. That's gonna hurt everyone around me. Don't want the Act of Uniformity. Well, the investment in religion. I want the Act of Uniformity and the dissolution of the monasteries, so I'll take them. Now we keep our ally, which is nice. Don't lose them. And like if we collapsed to rebels, in which case we would have. Emissary to the Pope, Inquisitor. It'd be nice to get rid of that Inquisitor bonus. Religious turmoil, not a surprise. However, I very much doubt that I'm going to be beaten around by that. Not going to be taking that disaster on the chin. Okay, wars recovered. Convert that to reformed for missionary strength. It's not useful. Rival Crimea. Alright, let's convert them. Yes, I'm all for the reform, but you're never gonna pass it. Bohemia, Frankfurt, Ulm. Where is Brunswick anyway? Right there. How much do you cost? 45. I can vassalize you? Really? Well, I'm gonna get a claim. I'm going to vassalize you and annex you. Well, that's a good bit of expansion in the HRE. Taking a vassal is nowhere near as expensive as not taking a vassal, and instead taking their land. So I'll make use of this. And what's really nice is that they're Protestant, meaning most people are not going to care. Religion in province, Reformed, state religion, Protestant. So I'll be protecting my brethren. At least that's what I'll tell everyone. We got a truce? Until when? 3 years? Damn. Well, I'll be ready to jump on you then. Aim will be to eat you up and vassalize you. That'll be 4 more provinces. And should give me claims on other people to attack as well. Now, the brief window while everyone is converting to different religions, it's the perfect time to expand. Because at this point, we've got a bunch of people who are and are not interested in the land around them. As in, some people will like the person because they're the same religion, but others will not, meaning you don't get as much aggressive expansion with the people who absolutely detest them. Well, because of their religion, anyway. If I have a look, I've still got a bit of aggressive expansion, so it'd be best to get rid of, get as little as possible. At least right now. Sorry, Nuremberg, you don't get it. Once I'm done with that, I should be able to kill... Well, you're a free city, so that's no good. The Palatinate. I think I can solo Bohemia at this point. Even with their HRE bonuses, I'm pretty sure they don't really have the money for it. I am gonna look like a pretty juicy target for a while though. France, don't you dare. This is bad. And there it is. I've decided I don't like you anymore. Thanks, France. Come on, France. You know you just want to change, I've got the Dip Rep Advisor and everything. Looks like I'm gonna lose the alliance with Austria and, with France. And are you losing that? Yeah, pull you back. I'm gonna dissolve this alliance. There we go. I'd rather keep the French alliance right now. At least the clergy only demand up to 10%. Alright. And it's time I can give them land back. So you can have that. And you can go back to being loyal, see? Happy. No one's hurt. No one's upset. Don't need a trader. Really, game, I don't. Build the spy network there. Wait, why? Why? We're neighboring heretic religion. Yeah, I know, but come on, man. Now convert burn. Oh, how far behind am I on? Oh, well behind. Colonialism will spread relatively quickly through this province, however, because it's in Illinois, and this is 26 dev. 3 per month. Nice. Okay, Saxon truce has ended. For some reason, I've got this longer truce with you than you had with Saxony. Which is annoying because Saxony is the reason you got kicked out from. I can still invest in the next Miltech, but I can avoid it as well. I suppose I should invest some money. Somewhere. Do I have a center of trade yet? No, I don't. Ooh, clergy meddling. For a little bit of money, I can grab things. Half price, level 2 theologian. Support the younger candidate, monthly fervor up. There we go. Much better. A few more admin points into my pockets as well. Nice to see the capital getting converted nice and quickly. Protestants, please go away. Seriously, please stop. Love how the Reformed is focusing on everything but my country. Eventually it's going to take root and he is going to break the alliance, huh? No idea why though. Guaranteeing the independence of Burgundy. Okay. That definitely should not be happening. High fervor, nice. Trade, war, or stability. Let's go stability. That should keep France on side a little easier. Now I can push to the next admin idea, or I can follow up resilient state and then the next one afterwards. Well, if I do this, I can then spend my excess that I've got here on helping to encourage the institution spread in my country. Don't include subjects. There we go. A very, very powerful province. And it should be getting it at about 4 now? Just a bit shy of 4. Cool, a little bit of extra Diplo. There we go, right on 4. Protect our brethren in Metz, convert Bamberg. We'll take that one since it'll happen whether I like it or not. Once this is filled, I should be able to embrace. And then I should be able to take up for a good chunk cheaper. It won't be huge amounts, but a little bit here and there. And again, I can keep investing the Diplo to allow it to spread further. Okay, it's present there. And yeah, I can immediately take it up. Oh wait. We're still married, so he won't be attacking anytime soon. Heretics. Well, have fun with them. Goddamn Protestants, get out of my country. Ding! Done. Missionary strength if the white didn't do a thing. Let's pull them home. Getting rather annoying, France. I know this province is fantastic. But come on. Where is Metz anyway? I really wish I was better. Ah, there it is. Lorraine. Provence, Cologne, Mainz, Nuremberg. If I theorycraft, Cologne won't back you, neither would Provence. So it'd be Bohemia? Why? Why would they be considered a co-belligerent? Is Bohemia the defender of the faith? Bastard. Well, that scuppers that idea. And not that it really matters, we're almost ready to go here. Another few months, and I can begin murdering them. And they're making 3 at the moment. Oh, right, yeah, because the advisor costs a little extra. Who needs... Oh, I need the admin points more. Sorry, burgers, but I'm gonna have to eat your disloyalty for a while because I need everything else. That'll cost 100 Diplo, but it's worth it right now. And that should keep France on side. Look, we share rivals and things. Might be different religions, but I'm sure you can understand that I totally hate Burgundy. Actually, killing them would not be a bad idea, especially if I could drag France in with the promise of war. So that change is actually exactly what I needed. Are you not even protecting them anymore? Do you want to go back to maybe protecting them so I can vassalize you? Cool. Thunk. No siege on that guy. You really should have continued to protect him, otherwise you're just leaving a single province on my border that isn't protected by anybody that is guaranteed to get killed and eaten. Or I could vassalize them, but that is silly. You're a monarchy, a couple of small people. Hessen-Württemberg, you'd actually be really nice. And I rival you, so I should really build that spy network. An attack onto you and take a good chunk of your land, I don't think anybody is going to object. Especially since you're Protestant, so only the Protestants in this block are going to care. Excellent. Nothing beats making money. Well, or killing things does. Alright. National unrest. Definitely want to keep that. You know what would make this religion slightly better? If war was not just... Oops. If war was not just 10% morale of armies and 10% navy, which is pretty good on its own, but say had a minus 0.02 war exhaustion, that would make it a lot more competitive with Protestant, which gives you bonuses that never expire and never require the fervor. I honestly think that's probably enough to swing it for a lot of people. If you put in more war exhaustion reduction, more people are likely to take it. Because Reformed is almost never taken these days. Not since, you know, Protestants are just that powerful. And... what's in eco? I broke embargo. Still got an embargo here. Still have a truce, so can't embargo them. Am I embargoing you? Nope. Fix that. How much of the land do you want, France? You're kind of iffy on this one. What if I said I want that? Ah, cool. You're not that interested. Fantastic. I like how sort of interested you are, but as soon as somebody else is there, you're like, nope, I'm not going to step on my allies' toes. I demand enough of their territory anyway. Which is good. Good on you, France. Smooth. Improve those relations. Careful, martial educator, there's some pretty good traits. Well, once this war's done, I'm going to call that an episode. It's a slow, but constant progress. Hasn't been 100 years, sure I don't have 100 provinces, but I am dragging myself along. Growing bigger, and soon no one's going to be able to withstand me. It's easy as that. Yes, just don't kill me. I'm gonna claim your land anyway, though. yeah, it doesn't go down very quickly, that unlawful territory. Eventually, everyone just hates you in the HRE. My improved relations is pretty bad, actually. Only got 2 friends. I probably should try and swing another one then. Also, want to keep you on side at least a little. So I'll need to send somebody here. Otherwise I'm just going to end up with France, and that's not going to be enough. I'm probably going to need vassals. The more I think about it, the more obvious it seems that I'm going to desperately need vassals. Bavaria, Brunswick, Brandenburg, Ulm. Take that loyalty. Monthly war exhaustion reduction. It's a fantastic idea. Just look at this. I can now siege these guys down and not have war exhaustion at the end. It saves you a lot of Diplo, and if you couple it with the religious idea, that allows you to further reduce it. It's pretty damn good. How many horse do I have? 3 and 0. I can just... Yep. 2 and 2 cannon. That should take me up to force limit, which should make me look a lot stronger. Can't force you to drop anyone as enemies or anything. And done. Good work, good work. I don't need this fort. Even though this is on grasslands, this fort, far superfluous. Don't pay for the army, and call that an episode. Cheers guys, I'll be back tomorrow with even more Switzerlake. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.